I made a 1/400 scale version of Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. A major airport in the tip of southern Florida, this airport is home to 3 hubs: Spirit, JetBlue, and Southwest. So let's get straight into today's airport update of Fort Lauderdale. To start off our airport update, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A220-300, which is currently just landing on runway 27 right from a flight from New York Liberty International Airport. And starting us off at Terminal 4, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A321. This aircraft is first boarding up for a flight out to Houston IAH and is currently being catered for the flight. Here's another Spirit Airlines Airbus A321. This aircraft is just arriving at the gate and is currently deboarding its luggage from a flight from Newark Liberty International Airport. And at gate H2, we have yet again another Spirit Airlines Airbus A321. This aircraft is beginning to board up its luggage, as we can see, for a flight out to Santo Domingo. Over here we have an Air Canada Express CRJ705. This aircraft is taxiing to Terminal 2 and is in the toothpaste livery and is taxiing over from a flight from Toronto. Here we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 with Sharklets. This aircraft is currently receiving catering and fuel for a flight out to Raleigh, Durham. And taxiing to gate G8, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320. This one's the Spirit.com engines and has fence tip winglets, and this aircraft is taxiing to the gate from a flight from Atlantic City International Airport. Here at gate G6, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A321neo. This aircraft is first boarding up its luggage for a flight out to Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Just pulling out of its gate at gate G8, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A319 pulling out of its gate for a flight out to Orlando MCO. Here we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo, a new model with the Spirit.com engines. This aircraft is just being fueled up and getting its luggage for a flight out to Baltimore Thurgood International Airport. Taxiing over to Terminal 3, we have an American Airlines Airbus A319 with Sharklets. This aircraft has just arrived to the airport from a flight from Charlotte and is taxiing to the gate. Waiting in line to take off, here's a Delta Airlines Airbus A321neo, waiting in line to take off for a flight out to, we will say, New York LaGuardia. Over here, we have an Avianca Airbus A320neo in the Aerogals Heritage Special livery. This aircraft is receiving fuel for a flight out to Bogota. Over here, we have the classic Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200, which is currently receiving some fuel and luggage for a flight out to Atlanta, Georgia. Arriving at the airport from a flight from Hilton Head Savannah International Airport, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the Brooklyn Nets livery. This aircraft is taxiing to the terminal. Up next, we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 by NG Models, a fantastic model. This aircraft just arrived at the gate and is deboarding its passengers as well as its crew from a flight from Minneapolis, St. Paul. At gate E18, we have a new model as well. We have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800 and a new Salmon People livery by NG Models, a great model as well. This aircraft is just arriving at the gate as well. Arrived at the gate about 5 minutes ago, deboarding its passengers as well as its luggage from a flight from Seattle, Tacoma. Taxiing to the terminal, we have an American Airlines Airbus A321 with Sharklets. This aircraft is taxiing to the terminal from a flight from Dallas, Fort Worth. Leaving its gate, here we have an American Eagle E170. This aircraft is leaving its gate for a flight out to Charlotte, North Carolina. Reaching the JetBlue section of Terminal 3, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A220-300 in the Hop's Tail. This aircraft is first boarding up for a flight out to San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is a personal favorite aircraft for me for JetBlue, a JetBlue Airways E190 in the Blueprint Special livery. This aircraft is first boarding up its luggage for a short flight out to, we will say, Atlanta, Georgia. Over here we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the high-rise tail. This aircraft is first boarding up its passengers and soon will be getting some fuel for a flight out to Nashville, Tennessee. And over here we have the stunning new JetBlue Airways Airbus A321 in the Defining Moment livery. This aircraft is first boarding up as well for a flight out to New York JFK. Starting us off for Terminal 1 at Fort Lauderdale, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 and the Coco Pixar's 1 special livery. This aircraft is first getting some catering as well as its crew for a flight out to Cancun. Taxiing in the gate, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 in a Canyon Blue special livery. This aircraft is first taxiing into the gate from a flight from New York LaGuardia. And at gate 3, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the new livery. This aircraft is getting some catering for a flight out to Denver, Colorado. Over here, arriving at the gate about 20 minutes ago, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 arriving at the gate from a flight from Houston Hobby. Heavily being catered with luggage, we have a Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo. This aircraft is first getting its luggage for a flight out to Trenton Mercer. And then we have a United Airlines Boeing 737-800 receiving its luggage as well. This aircraft will leave its gate in approximately 1 hour for a flight out to Houston IAH. Here we have a WestJet Boeing 737-800 and a 100th Boeing 737 Next Generation livery. This aircraft is getting some fuel on board for a flight out to, we will say, Toronto. Operating for an A320, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A321. This aircraft has just arrived to the gate and deboarding its crew, as we can see over here, as well as its luggage, from a flight from Boston Logan. And over here we have another JetBlue Airways Airbus A321. This one's an A321neo, and this aircraft is first boarding up and is catering for a flight out to San Francisco, California. Over here we have a United 737-800 in a Continental Merger livery, which is taxiing to runway 27 left for a flight out to Denver, Colorado. Arriving at the gate about 5 minutes ago, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A321neo arriving at the gates from a flight from LAX. Over here we have tons of action. We have an Air Canada Boeing 787-8 in the toothpaste livery. As we can see, this aircraft is first getting its luggage for a flight out to Toronto, Canada, and it's operating for an A330-300. Taxiing to runway 27 left, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo. This one's in the home of the Bearfair livery, and this aircraft is taxiing to the runway for a flight out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Over here we have an Air Transat Airbus A321, the Kids Club special livery. This aircraft is being heavily catered with fuel and luggage for a flight out to Montreal. And wrapping us up for the terminal, we have an Azul Airbus A330-200, a fan favorite, arriving at the airport about 15 minutes ago from a flight from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Second line for takeoff at runway 27 left, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 and the Louisiana 1 livery, taxiing to the runway for a flight out to Kansas City, Missouri. And taking off here, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A321. This aircraft is taking off for a flight out to Dallas, Fort Worth. So that wraps up today's airport update of FLL. I hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update. Please comment below what your favorite model was and if I should continue doing this airport update series, as I greatly enjoyed doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hawaiian Air 2121 signing off here. Have a good one.